Welcome to our YouTube channel, That's Just Us Entertainment. I'm Josiah.
I'm JK.
And AJ would be here, but he went out of town to go visit some family members. But we're here with December of Paper Dreams Productions. He's here for a brief interview. So let's get started. What made you wanna, start YouTube, or not start YouTube, but start your own production company and things of that sort?
That's a good question. Basically, I've always liked and loved video and movies and that kind of genre. And when I started doing photography, they just instantly blended in together with videography and photography. So, and I love telling stories, real life stories, hood stories, type of like poetic justice, baby boy type stuff. John Singleton's one of my favorite directors, and many, many more.
John Singleton. Do you have any more favorite directors?
Of course, top of my list is Spike Lee, of course. Spike Lee's the man. What up, Spike? But basically that, there's a lot of veteran actors are now turning into directing. They're from acting to directing. So, Clint Eastwood, he's a director now. Mel Gibson, to name a few. But, I'm really geared to that type of genre and powerful, moving stories about life, and where we come from.
So tell us about some of your projects you have up and coming.
Oh, that's another good question. The project I got coming up now is called No Way Out, and that's a story that I've developed with a friend of mine. And I have another story called Rent Party, which is we've already finished the script. We're in production mode, and we're looking for how you can say sponsors to help us out with it. Yeah, because we're on a shoestring budget. We're a small company, but we got big dreams.
Yeah, that's what counts.
Yeah. So basically, that's what we've been doing, just taking baby steps.
Taking baby steps.
Mm-hmm.
Questions?
What do you like to do for daily things?
Oh, good question, young man. Very good question. One of my pastime pleasures is, of course, is just editing. A lot of people don't know that you can video all day, but the editing is the hardest part. It takes time.
I heard that editing takes real talent, because some people edit their videos too much and mess it up.
Yeah.
Or edit too less.
Yes.
And it just looks,
That's real. Yeah, you have to learn. You have to learn when to cut, when to splice, when to blend in, and certain transitions in each video that you do. And I got my drone, so that's helping also.
Oh yeah, you do drones. What got you into doing drone? And we've seen your videos, you drone flies.
Yeah, drone fly 6.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You guys have been checking out my stuff.
Yeah.
I was always into that smooth type of feeling when you video. Mm-hmm. And since drones became popular in the USA, around the world in the last 5 or 6 years, I decided to invest in a drone for my company. So when I do weddings or car shots or under the bridge shots, I have a smooth transition with the drone, which shoots 4K also.
That's
Yeah, thank you.
That's cool. A question from our brother, AJ. He asked, what's your favorite shoe brand?
Ooh, that's a good one. I've always been kind of partial to the Timberlands. I'm a Timberland guy. Oh yeah.
Timberlands are nice.
Yeah. I dig those. If I had the money, I would get every color. Timberland, every color. But other than that, and second would be, of course, Nike, and then the third would be old school Converse.
Those are nice.
Yeah, some Chuck Taylor.
Myself.
Yeah, some Chucks are good, always good. You know what I mean?
This is from AJ too. What do you say? What part of
the world or country would you rather live in?
Yeah,
would you want to live in or vacation to?
Yeah.
No, well, you guys have some good questions. Mm-hmm. Really good. If I had the chance and the money, I would, no offense to the USA, I would live in Cuba, Dominican Republic, Brazil, Panama, Argentina, and last but not least, Egypt.
Egypt.
And Africa, of course.
All right.
So, just another question is, how do you feel on like the take on second chances and giving somebody else a different way to view something that came from a difficult situation?
Yeah.
I definitely believe in second chances because I myself had a second chance, making a mistake as a young man when I was 20 years old, committing a crime that cost me 14 years of my life. So second chances are always a positive thing. I really believe in it. And I just have this thing about if you show me the initiative that you really want to do something with your life and do something positive, I'm going to help you, give you that second chance.
Okay.
So how do you feel, not to be political, but how do you feel on, things that are going on today?
Ooh, that's a good question too.
That is.
I think that we as a country in America is changing. And I don't believe that anybody has equal rights anymore. I really don't. I think it's all about the wealthy. If you have money, you live nice. You avoid the laws, you don't go to jail. You get convicted, like a guy here in Arizona, named Payo. You go to jail or you get convicted and you serve no crime because of who you are. And I don't think that's fair.
That isn't, it just takes everybody wants the money, but only the certain people that have it, they live above the law.
Very true.
I got one question. What's your favorite state?
Favorite state? Even though I haven't been there, and I would love to live there if I had the money, Hawaii.
Why?
Because of the climate.
Yeah.
And the seafood and the different varieties of people. Be Hawaii.
There's a lot of good people come from Hawaii.
Yeah.
So, they got volcanoes and stuff there.
Oh yeah.
Volcanoes.
I watched one documentary when they were using the heat from the volcano to heat their food and cook their food. I think they had like a little hole. It's constantly steaming water, and then they made some kind of little plaque. They put it down in there, and they put their food on top of it, and they put a top over that, and it steams and cooks their food.
Oh,
how smart is that? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's smart. I mean, it's a win-win on both sides.
What's your favorite brand of jewelry or clothes?
I'm a Sean John man. I'm a FUBU, old school. FUBU and Sean John. I was incarcerated when they came out with cross colors. So, but if I was out, I probably would have got some cross colors too.
Just on a less serious, let's go to some more less serious questions.
Okay.
What do you like to do other than photography in your spare time? What do you like to do with your family?
Just spend time at home. That's a good question also. I try to make my home comfortable. So when my friends and family come over, everything's there. Got the entertainment, got the video games, got the liquor, got the food. You got a nice, comfortable atmosphere. I try to make my home everything that we need right there, so we won't have to go out and waste time and spend money. Everything's right there.
Oh.
So spend time with the family is probably one of my most valued things.
That's key.